All right, y'all, listen. I have been asked so many times to give y'all a tour of the power plant, and I got called in tonight for double time. So let's go take a tour of the power plant. You're gonna have to bear with me. We are running and it is loud, but I'll teach y'all a little bit. I mean, I'll try to put it as simple as I can. Let's go. I'm walking over to the turbines and I'm in a quiet spot. So let me explain what type of plant we are. So we are a natural gas combined cycle plant, meaning our turbines run off of natural gas or diesel. And when I say diesel, I mean we hardly ever run on diesel, but that is in reserve, just in case the natural gas goes down. We have a 2.2 million gallon storage tank of diesel that we can run on if like the pipeline burst or something. All right, so I'm gonna explain this as simple as I can, but we just made it over to one of our turbines. So this is the generator end of our turbine, which is ran by the compressor. The compressor is basically just a big ass jet engine. It pulls the air through there into the compressor, and then the compressor has a bunch of different stages, which ours is a 17-stage compressor, and it just compresses the air down until it gets to the combustion section. And then in the combustion section, it uses the compressed air, the fuel that we run on, and then a spark, just like your car engine, which in turn rotates the rotor, and that rotates the generator, which makes power. Pretty damn simple, but there's so much more that goes into that. Right now, this turbine is putting out about 70 megawatts, right? But like I told y'all earlier, we are a combined cycle plant. So what does combined cycle mean? That big ass stack right there, that's the exhaust stack. Now we can either exhaust straight into the atmosphere, which I know what you think, that's not bad. This is super clean. Or we can close a big ass damper in there, stop the exhaust from going out of the stack and send it through that, which is called a boiler or a HRSG. PERSIG is what we call it. The boiler is by far the most complex piece of equipment on this entire property. There's thousands of sections of tubes that run through that boiler. Side note, the sun's going down. It looks beautiful out there. The boiler's gonna have to be a video in itself because there's so much that goes into it, but the basic overview of it is instead of exhausting the gas turbine exhaust, we send it through the boiler that way, and then we send water this way through 3 different sections, a LP, an IP, and an HP. And we make high pressure steam, which in turn runs a steam turbine. So basically you're getting free power from the exhaust that the gas turbine makes. All right, y'all, hopefully I made a little bit of sense. It's so complex and trying to put it into words is hard, but I wanted to give you guys kind of just a little overview of what I do day in, day out. And if y'all wanna know more about the plant, let me know. I can kind of give y'all like a rundown of what operators make, what mechanics make, and yeah. All right, I gotta go to work. Love y'all.